The lie of history. History is not a science. It is not predictable or repeatable, nor is there any true consensus. History, as we know it, is only about 150 years old, and it is simply a whitewashing, literally, of reality. You were not taught history to make you more worldly and educated, but to program you into a controllable perspective. The lie of science. People say, trust the science, know the science, when none of the people saying it actually do. Meaning the opinion pushers and propagandists whom spout science and statistics to a public largely unaware of science or statistics are not scientists themselves. Science is not in agreement on nearly as much as they like to pretend, though they do well to squash dissension. What gets studied, what studies get funded, what findings get released, and what technologies are developed are all heavily controlled and extremely corrupt. The amount of money and control involved creates incentives for studies and science to be worked in such a way as to benefit a few and not actually humanity. And therefore, it is foolish to look for the scientific community for enlightenment. Everything science knows is only a fraction of a picture, and they miss more than they see. Your acceptance of the scientific model of reality, your programming as a child, did not expand your horizons, but blinded you to forces working all around you. Knowledge is not data. Proof. Let us look at a robot. We all intrinsically fear an intelligent machine, an artificial intelligence. Why? Because all the data in the world won't make the machine see the value in humans or the human experience. None of that will give it a heart or the ability to love. Just like all the information in the world won't make your ego actually love itself or anything else. Which means essentially, no amount of data can actually improve the problems the ego makes. All human problems are exactly this. We tear up the land, reroute the water, burn the trees, kill the animals, mine the earth, all to solve human problems. We never stop to think, maybe we should slow down our expansion or work in a different way with the environment. Solutions which the heart would offer up gladly. The mind just says, what's the fastest way to bulldoze this forest? The mind may be convinced that all trees gone is bad for it. But unless the heart changes, the ego won't really care other than to preach at people or use their enlightenment as a weapon.